Well, if I can get them away from me for a minute and get them playing. Today is May 16th, 2012. These are 2 Labradoodle puppies. They are from our Porky and Jack. They were born on the 24th of March. And they are ready for their new home. Some of their siblings have already gone. These are the 2 that are remaining. The beautiful Party, Sable, Brindle, girl right here, very uniquely marked with the most adorable face you ever saw. Yeah, look at her. Yeah, that's our little Kissy. That's the one we call Kissy. You can see her markings. And this really unique sable guy, this, of course, is our Winston. And once again, they're the only 2 remaining out of a litter of 11. And this is Labradoodle Kennel, LAWPDOODLE, Kennel, KENNEL.com. And you can look up information on the parents as well as about their litter on our website, just off the home page up in the upper left-hand corner. Click on our Poodles and Available Poodles and Doodles link, and that will lead you right to, if you scroll down on that page, the link for Jack and Porky's puppies. And you will be able to see pictures and information about the parents as well as all of their siblings. And we just thought we'd bring them outside here. I'm hoping the lighting is okay. It's kind of late afternoon, and sometimes that lighting can be. But there is Winston. You can see how uniquely he is marked. He will never look like your neighbor's Labradoodle, I promise you that. They are 2nd generation. Beautiful, beautiful, luscious coats on both of them. Probably little to no shed. Let's see, Winston's having to go potty over there, so we'll give him a little privacy. Okay, little to no shed. You can see how nice and lush and soft Kissy's coat is. She's very, very friendly, very outgoing. Just loves to love, yes, and she melts everybody's heart that comes to see her when they come to pick up their puppies. And we've had a couple of other litters going home, so she's been visited by a number of people. And they just think she's as cute as a button. She ended up being my husband's favorite. He kind of fell in love with her the other night when he was over there playing with the puppies. He says, this girl's just really cool. I said, yes, that's our Kissy. That's our Kissy. Now, there is kind of a bittersweet story. Unfortunately, Kissy had been placed. She was to be a gift for a gentleman's wife who was coming home from a very long stay at the hospital. And she had wanted a puppy. This was going to be his gift to her. He wanted to fulfill her wishes. Unfortunately, she passed away suddenly last week, and so Kissy is now once again available. And we just, I know that the family definitely needs a lot of prayer, so definitely keep them in your hearts in prayer. I don't think it was expected, and sometimes we just don't know what God's plan is for us, and we can't take any day for granted. It was a long struggle for a couple of years with this family, so I know they've been through a lot, and I just ask that you keep them in prayer. And so here is our 2 puppies that are remaining in this litter. Once again, our beautiful Winston. He had a twin that just went home the other day. That would be Falcon. And I just took Jasper and their sister Sasha to the vet today to get them checked out, clean bill of health. They've got their vet certifications because Sasha is flying to Las Vegas, and Jasper will be heading to Florida. Okay, so they were 7 weeks old this past Saturday. Today's Wednesday, so they'll be 8 weeks old on this coming Saturday. And they are ready to go home. They've had their first vaccine, up to date on worming. And we've got all their records for you. Of course, you get a 26-month genetic guarantee with all of our puppies. We are located in Lost Creek, West Virginia. And we are 2 hours north of Charleston, West Virginia, 2 hours south of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, a little bit less than an hour south of Morgantown, where both my kids will be attending college this fall. My son's already there. My daughter starts her freshman year this fall. Glad to have them at least somewhat close to home. And then we are also 4 hours west of Baltimore and Washington, D.C. And I am making a trip there tomorrow, as a matter of fact, with I know at least one of their siblings and a couple of our standard poodle puppies from Dixie and Jack's litter earlier in March. I believe they were born about 5 days before these guys, 5 or 6 days before these guys. And of course, that is a sold out litter of AKC standard poodles. They were also beautiful brindles and sables. Our Jack, who's been with us since he was a puppy. He was about 5 weeks old when he joined us. I think he's approaching 4 right now. But he has sired some gorgeous, gorgeous puppies for us over the years in poodles and doodles. He throws an array of colors for us, and he's, of course, fully tested. And you can see his picture and more information about Jack on our website. I just wanted to kind of give you an idea of the 2 puppies out here playing in the grass. Give you an idea of their personalities. Hi, sweeties. I'm glad they kind of got preoccupied in a way so I could get some good shots for them. It's hard to do that when they're climbing on me. I find that trouble when I'm taking pictures of the entire litter inside often. It's a little bit of a challenge when, of course, that's the way I want my puppies, though. I want them to be loving and wanting attention from me, and likewise giving attention to them, because that's what I know our families want from their puppies. There's Miss Kissy, and there's Mr. Winston. Let's get a good look at your face. He's digging here. Hey, there's Mr. Winston's face. See, he's very, very unique. They will change a little bit, I think, as they get older. It will be very interesting, and I do hope that the family that takes Winston home, as well as his brother Falcon, will definitely be keeping in touch with me as they get older, because this is a litter that we have been planning with our Jack and Porky, who we picked out their mommy when she was a tiny little puppy, because of her unique coloring, coming from a Party Standard Poodle, AKC registered. I have full pedigree on her, as well as Jack, of course, and a Lab. And it must be that the Party Poodle that was involved in with Porky had brindle in his background. The stud, I believe, was the Party Poodle, because he threw some really, really uniquely marked F1 first generation Labradoodles. And I have got pictures of Porky as a puppy when she first arrived here. And you can see her unique coat and why we chose to have her join our family. And we had hoped and prayed for a beautiful litter between her and Jack when she became old enough. And they exceeded our wildest dreams in the beautiful array of colors that we got out of this litter. And once again, all of their siblings are still photographed on are still pictured on our website. So you can take a look at them and see the different various colors that we got. So I'm sure down the road we will repeat that breeding. It may be next spring before we have another litter between the 2 of them. We will wait and see, but we've got a lot of things coming up this fall, and so I'm not so sure that we have plans of breeding Porky on her next cycle. So, okay. So there's the farm. Just pictures of our farm as it's become nice and green. Now our gardens are still lacking. Hopefully as soon as I'm done with getting puppies home, hi Kissy, that we'll be able to get some gardening done, and things should settle down here in a couple of weeks. But my daughter is also graduating from high school on the 25th, so we've got a lot of activities coming up in the next couple of weeks in addition to getting puppies home. So, but that's just to give you an idea. I know there's pictures on our website, but there's just kind of video. I love this time of year when everything is green. And they just started mowing hay today. A little bit early, but that's because of our warm, balmy, wet winter. It's allowed them to get hay season started early, which is actually a good thing. Barn across the road. So once again, thank you for viewing our puppies. It is, again, a Labradoodle kennel. You can reach us at 304-745-5878. You can also email me at lpdk10608 at gmail.com. Or, once again, visit our website, www.lawpdoodle.com. We thank you very much for taking a peek at our 2 little puppies. We do hope they find their home soon. And may God bless you.